Hello, everybody. It is Detective Looker here. Welcome to Jam Wars Commentary. I am joined by a very special guest. Some of you might have presumed I'm dead. Super Smash Brothers?
I got better. I was dead and I got better. It's me. It's your boy Broly. Remember the catchphrase I used to say back in the day? Your boy Broly. Hey, pause it, by the way. We had to start over.
I'm like, it's Broly. Get it right.
Hang on. I'm going to want to start that one over. That was a bad take.
My stupid bit's going to be completely demolished. Hello, everybody. It's your host with the most, Detective Handsome Looker. Or at least, I used to be called that. Welcome back to Jam Wars Commentary. I'm joined by a very special guest today, a page you may not have heard of if you've been following us for any amount of time. Yeah, you thought he was dead, but here he is. Please give a warm welcome to Super Smash Brothers Brawly.
Oh my god, I'm here. Are you actually recording? Hello? I made it. Hello? Sorry, let me just fix my tie. Are you actually recording? Like, did I just run in time?
Yeah, no, you just made it. I was really about
I am Super Smash Brothers Broly. It's your boy Broly. That's what I used to say back in the day before Facebook. Does Facebook still exist?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm gonna have to check my sources on that.
I'm not even on there anymore. So anyways, really quick about me, I was on Facebook. I had a page, Super Smash Brothers Broly, and really it was mostly just Jam Wars, that whole bit. And my big thing was I would make edits of sheep in the big city, and I would just like Photoshop Broly into like screenshots, and that was my whole thing.
Yeah, and since your page is basically gone, there's no way to verify that, so everyone just has to believe.
Correct. Did you want to verify what the heck is Jam Wars? What is this crazy commentary all about?
Well, Jam Wars, for the uninitiated, I don't know why you're following this channel. I mean, it's named after it. So it's a stupid joke that started between me and Hexmaniac. Everyone to go follow. It's a Hexmaniac Wants to Battle or something like that. And, we just were choosing sides between grape jam and strawberry jam. And clearly, if you're watching this video, you chose grape. I don't remember what your page was doing, honestly. It's been so long since you and I last spoke to each other, but I'm sure it was something interesting, like, I don't know, marmalade.
Probably. They're all awful. They're all just awful. Yeah, so Jam Wars, so to summarize, Jam Wars, it was like a pretend feud between meme Facebook pages often associated with anime and Pokemon, and you could liken it to perhaps the time Burger King chose to do branding with Twilight, the Twilight Saga. It's like, are you Team Jacob or Team Ed? And everyone in your classroom got pissed about it, and it's like, this is so stupid.
I mean, personally, I remember now. You just awakened a memory of me. I was really pissed about it. But
so just so you know, what you're doing is you're basically going into a graveyard labeled 2010s and just digging up all these unnecessary graves.
Yes. So we have a very special episode of Case Closed. Are you familiar with Case Closed? I used to make a few posts.
Yes, I've watched a few episodes, so I think I'm mostly caught up.
Oh, well, that's good, because I'm jumping you into episode 76, so you should probably be caught up.
I haven't seen 76 episodes.
Well, it's too late. I already have it on screen. I could change it, but I won't.
And I think Jimmy Kudo is about to explain everything to us, so you want to start it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Jimmy Kudo, high school detective turned pint-sized.
See, he said his name. He's walking up to the camera. What is this shot? What was that shot? Really delicious 90s anime. I assume this is 90s anime.
Yeah, it is. I would have been an embryo at the time. Okay, that's not true.
I was in the 4th grade when this manga started. The one before it. Holy shit, in my face.
What is this font? No, Funimation.
I can hear the audio, I just don't know if when you make the video, the listener on YouTube will be able to hear it. Also, I said YouTube. If I say YouTube, do we get demonetized?
5 minutes into the movie and he's already asleep. I don't believe this guy.
Does he drink that much? Does he go to the concession stand and just get a bottle of whiskey? Or is it more as neurological damage? So if he's Japanese, why is his name Richard Moore?
You just pissed that
Right
guy
this way,
off.
Detective
Why
Moore.
would you question the
Have a
internal
seat.
logic of this
What?
job?
No.
This is a nice office, Mr.
It's all
Noble.
dub, so
Very
I would not
cozy.
get this with like the
Thank you.
sub. What's his name? What's
Pardon.
Richard
Oh,
Moore's
Vivica, this is
name
Richard
in
Moore, the
Japanese?
world-renowned
That's sub.
detective we've all heard so much about.
His actual
Hi,
name
nice
is,
to meet you. I'm Horace Noble's manager, Vivica Jasmine.
See, okay, I've never even heard it until you just
Show
said it,
Mr.
so
Morgan
he is
out.
not that
But
world
you
famous.
said
At the stroke of midnight, Harness and Noble will die.
This is in English. I can't read it.
Denied. He's not even a real person.
it was discovered in the office mailbox this morning.
Man, have you
Dude, imagine
shown
like
this
dressing up
letter
as
to the
Darth
police?
Vader to like
No,
kill
you
your
see.
rival.
Okay, we'll take a 15-minute break.
Who was that voice? Did an intern work on that? No, hold on.
Cut. Good work, everybody. Okay, we'll take a 15-minute break.
The kid's staying with me. Every time he's around, I solve a case.
I need him to be
Rachel,
my
take a look over
designated
there.
driver. I'm not dissing it, but like, man, the ears.
I can't believe Harness and Noble is still up there working. The man's a
Don't like that they have
machine.
giant
Hey, where's
donuts
Mr.
in those
Alabaster?
fryers. What's
Well,
wrong?
I
You
dig
said you
it.
had to
I
talk to
dig
the
it.
something.
But
Come
no,
on.
I'm not disrespecting you, but I have to point out you have very
What's
big
the
ears.
matter?
It can't be.
Thanks.
The legendary sleeping Moor with his giant earlobes.
Denied.
Quick, the camera!
We think
Hand me
that's a
the
good design.
camera!
Oh, you're
Almost
under
like some
arrest.
cosplayer. This man's innocent. Yeah, like that.
Hold on, he just did a backflip. I'm not fighting him. He did a backflip.
This man is too
Right.
athletic for
Looks
me.
like he got away.
Detective Moore.
This means Mr. Noble's in danger.
You're right.
I mean, if I had a crowbar and a head start, maybe, but
No!
the door's locked. Quick, get me a scotch.
Richard, the murderer. I think he's on the 7th floor. I just saw a shadow. Hurry.
Right.
What was that?
Can you be
Someone
absolutely
nominated.
certain that no one left this building before you arrived?
Inspector,
Are
I'm
you really
positive
sure
because the
there's no
reporters
more
and I were
donuts?
standing in front of the
It's
building the
only
whole
reason I was
time.
called to you.
All right, but what about the fire escape?
Inspector,
It's almost as if the perpetrator disappeared in a puff of smoke.
This is too much for me.
Probably
I'm
the-
turning
that's
in early.
probably-
bothering
yes.
you?
Case
It
closed.
just doesn't make sense.
It occurred during the filming of
Oh,
the
you
Fifth
stupid
Tonight picture,
ears,
which
there
I
was
filmed
donuts.
3 years ago.
It was a tragedy, but I never blamed Mr. Noble. Irby was
somebody
young,
fill
but
me
he
in on
was
what
old
she's
enough to
saying?
know
I'm
better
not
than
paying
to get
attention.
in that car.
Where's the
Whatever
booze?
history Vivica had
I'm
with
trying
the
to
victim, she
invest
couldn't
in
have murdered
this.
him. She was with me outside the building at the time
I'm
of
trying to
his death.
solve this murder mystery, but the voice is in my head. It's like what happens when you like go on like a bus. You just sit down and someone goes next to you. It's like, you know, I killed a guy once.
Yeah.
God.
You're probably wondering, if this is a two-parter, didn't that just wrap up? Well,
I was wondering, and then I stopped wondering.
we'll wonder no more. I have the power to skip through the ending.
Richard Moore Superstar!
Falling stars. More like it.
Thank you, Conan. Where's my two-parter? Did I just make us watch the wrong
So
episode?
much animosity between Conan
I just made us watch the wrong episode.
and then Conan does like the promo for the next episode. Hey, shithead, guess what? The mystery's not over.
Hey, dipshit, you put on the wrong episode. They blamed my anime list. They told me it was the right
Dumb idiot.
episode.
This is impossible.
Oh, what's the next Conan's hit?
Pearl.
Pearl.
Wait, so is it a two-parter, or have I been
No,
guessed?
I got trolled. They told me, look, it says episode 6/77 because it's a two-parter, right? If I go here,
You should know by heart every single one of these episodes
Episode
and whether or not it's a
76.
two-parter.
oh gosh darn it, look, international 78 to 79.
Ah.
Mother fricker.
Something's gonna happen. Well, there you have it, everyone.
You
The
just
great
wasted your
super
time.
sleuth Richard Moore. Richard Moore is such a super sleuth. He can solve a two-part episode in a single episode. I mean, after getting tranquilized all those times, like, is it every episode? Like, he's gonna have brain damage.
Most episodes. I mean, he might. He might start to have a drunken.
He's
stupor
gonna have
when it's
as
over.
much brain damage as like someone who like follows Facebook meme pages for entertainment.
Are you gonna confess to something, Super Smash Brothers Brawly? Now that I have you here.
That's right. Now that you have me, I'm gonna confess it all. I think Facebook's terrible.